And we're live. Yesterday I started a challenge for myself where I wanted to gather all of the relics that buff enemies instead of our operators and see if we can win like that. I forgot about one of them though. The Talons also buff enemies. All allied units and enemies have extra attack. In any case, it's better to run the Talons anyway, because I'll get more points with the Talons than I will with the Wamp. So, having realized that, let's go do some Talon runs instead of using the Wamp. They're a bit more RNG in the early game without the King's Relics, but in return I should have more points later. So for what we're doing, it's probably better to run Talons to begin with. If this is safety inspection, it's better to have the Talons. So it is absolutely an option to just look for the encounter before doing any fights. And it is safety inspection. Oh, we're going to have a nice first floor. Okay, so this is really goofy, but the reason I need the Talons for this isn't for my operator's attack. I need the Talons to buff the enemy's attack, because I need them to kill the shield guard faster. I finally remembered how to do this properly. I say that and now I'm gonna fail it on stream, as one does. But basically I need to get through these cows to kill this thing before the second archer comes. And that doesn't work without the Talons. Because with the Talons, they can actually do damage to this guy without the drone debuffing his defense. Otherwise they do 200 damage per hit. But now they're wrecking him. I want to kill the shield guard faster, so I can shoot them before more archers come. One more attack from Pinecone. I'll basically get to kill the cows right now. Just need to wait until the cows are outside of the field. Because it does lower our attack after all. Don't worry about it, Click has 14 health. That's clearly plenty of health and Click will be fine. There, this is what we actually wanted to achieve. Now we retreat Click right away. In fact, I should have done it earlier. Yeah, I should probably just start healing Gummy right now. Because she might die to the basic enemies from my fuck-ups. Okay, once they're cleared, the drone shouldn't be able to kill her. I may have actually fucked it up and deployed Gummy too early. If she outlasts the drone, she's fine. If she's at low health when her skill ends, I fucked up. We'll know in a second. Yeah, her health is too low. I messed it up. That wasn't me. Yeah, I did mess it up. I needed to deploy Gummy a bit later, so she had a bit more health, and I can delay her S2 a bit more. Then I would have been able to get the chest as well as the crystal. Oh well, failing on stream is a tradition. We'll do it after I die. I die on the second floor or something. 14 HP, not 40 HP. I love throwing on stream. Stuff that I've done 5 times correctly off stream. It's just one of my favorite things. Oh, we're fine though. Well, not really. We might miss a fight because of that. And since, depending on the item, certain fights on the second floor force leaks, I might actually end up dying because of that fuck up on that floor. I forgot to change Gummy's skill back. It's not critical. It just means we need to deploy Pure Stream. $20 enemies, so we don't have any extras. Good for you, Leon. You're just in time to watch me throw floor 1 fights. So we need to collect the endings 2 stuff, ending 4, and the Ancestor Relic along with the Talons. I guess I should avoid taking too many fights on the second floor and prioritize actually setting up with plans for the third floor to make sure I can loot it properly. Because there's just more shit on the third floor.
Mission accomplished.
敵の人、そろそろ投降した方がいいよね。だってドクターがいてくれれば、クムたちは
Really strong items. If I get an E2 Pinecone, we can stomp any floor to fight. Because you just one-shot the small drones. Hopefully either of these has a crystal? No. So if I had a crystal, I would have been able to take another fight. That being said, 4 fights on the first floor is perfectly acceptable, so we're absolutely doing that. It's not cheating, it's my reward for throwing the safety inspection fight. You know, when you play badly, you get good RNG to balance it out. That's how it works. It feels about the same as usual to me for the Talon encounter. I really don't think the RNG has changed. You get like 90% of your runs, and then you have that one run where it just decides to never spawn to fuck with you. How am I today? Pretty good. Managed to actually get a good night's sleep. So I'm full of energy. And actually remember that I should bring the Talon to... that I should get the Talon too. Which is great for me because I find the Talon more fun than the Wamp anyway. 37 enemies. So that's no extras. I think the Pinecone doesn't die to the spiders anyway.
Mission accomplished.
Wonderful.
Okay, if the item is spinach, then I'm cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm gonna get this. I don't have King Relics right now. We're not playing with Wamp. We can just leak normal lives. So that works out perfectly well for me. Safety inspection with 50% attack is really, really nasty. I'm gonna add even more attack on my end. I might leak a bunch, because they kill the shield guard super, super fast. I think I won't have click skill ready by the time they kill the shield guard. The shield guard will just disappear from this world in a second. Look at this shit. 1500 damage per hit. Yeah, that's why I got the extra attack. I don't care about that, I don't wanna waste Pinecone shots. No, at least we have the setup properly now, so we'll get the crystal. Leaking, of course, doesn't really matter in IS, because we would have lost the lives from the weight anyway. I'm mostly just looking to trade them away, so I can get away with taking hard emergencies. I may fail to kill it for a kind of dumb reason here, but Gummy being E2 is really bad for me, because she does more damage. And we have increased physical damage too. So she might just melt through. Thank you, Blue. I'll put them to good use. Someday I'll buy a PC that doesn't die constantly. Hopefully before this PC actually dies. Okay, the extra attack is helping a lot here. So we won't have any problems.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
Mission accomplished.
勝ててよかったね。グム嬉しいよ。
Yeah, at least it can do that. Extra defense is kind of good. It means I can fight fights where Gummy needs to tank physical. And the second medic. Not too useful for right now. Yay! Pseobe spam. The true reason I even made the member thing in the first place. We're gonna eat to the cone so we don't die stupidly. We can get an extra one from this, but then we're gonna need to throw away stuff. So I don't want to.
With pleasure.
I don't think E2 in click is a huge priority for me right now. Okay, we'll get the medic, the drone, and reload in the shop. If I wasn't getting the ending 2, I would have gotten this. It's a guaranteed one, so it's really good. But we only have so much spacing to work with. I don't care about hope, so this is just a waste of money to me. This plus click works fine, I guess. Which reminds me, how much weight do I need to get rid of? I'll sell off a few runes in a bit. Yeah, we'll get this in click. Cast fouls might be my only problem. Because I'm not sure if Pinecone can one-shot the things there. We're at 30, so we need to dump a little bit more. Okay, let's see what we have. Cast fouls, instantly summoned. Cast fouls number 2. Temporary patch-up. The actual problem with playing Cast Fouls isn't even the Sarkaz attack. It's the fact that it doesn't have a crystal. I think we can nuke it, because Pinecone can kill the drones. But then we have to deal with the lack of crystal, and if we go down we're at 0, which means we can't go up. Temporary patch-up is just a better path here. It's actually much nastier in a lot of ways. I'll take the extra health, I guess. No, we have medics, we're fine on patch-up. Never mind. Medics cheese it really hard. You know, I don't even mind that the new stages are hard. I just hate how they have no plans. Because it results in a situation where the stages are hard, but you don't want to take them anyway, because the reward from them is shit. Design like that just makes no sense to me. It would make more sense if the harder stages had better rewards. But then shit like Casfau, like Epocho Gaps is relatively easy. So it just ends up being confusing. Can we outlast it? Yeah, we need to drop Pinecone, otherwise we'll leak. And here comes the caster with doing nuclear damage.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
Wonder if I can just let the caster fall in the hole. Unfortunate. We missed the caster hole. Getting the crystal is a bit annoying. I can do it from this tile, pointing backwards I guess. So Perfumer first.
I won't be afraid.
Because we can't deal with the bind otherwise. Wait, maybe Click just kills this. Click won't die to one rotation from the necrosis, right? Maybe we should just get it from there. Because otherwise I have to do some nonsense with the stun bomb. And that becomes insanely annoying very quickly. Yeah, if we just randomly heal Click once with Pure Stream, that should be enough. Provided Click lives that long. Go, Pure Stream, go! I believe in you. Okay, that's fine.
So this is a battlefield.
No problems at all.
Mission accomplished.
Yep, you destroy a crystal, you get a one.
今取れたやつはやばいよ。館内に戻ったら見に来てね。
Ooh, white shoes. One of the best late games items for me. Cut increased physical. I guess Cutter makes more sense than Utage then. Yep, we definitely want to play this and then go something like this. So now we just want to throw out stuff that aren't points. We need to lose 9 weight. That's a ton. I could just throw out all 3 drones. That seems wasteful. What's another way I can hit 9 weight efficiently? I can use this. And then... can throw out... Yeah, well, we're at 44. No, it was 11 weight. I'm high. Okay, we'll get rid of this. And one of these. That should allow us to move forward. I wonder if Cutter is good enough to just start with her, then kill it with Click. At E2 she can definitely do that.
Rhodes Island Water Treatment Team, heading out!
Oh yeah, the shoes are a good point. I can use them to cheese this map by just doing this. So now I can click here and pinecone here. Thank you for reminding me I have shoes. Makes my life easier. Who would have thought one of the most broken items in IS is useful early as well? Did I die to Heretic? No, I used a glyph on it. Oh, oops. I don't think he can kill Pinecone. Yep, he can't. Not having a 50% attack buff. Oh, and she baited the other buff. That's convenient.
Water delivery!
27, no extras, stage is done. Okay, we're gonna have 1 life until the end of the second floor. So I need to really think about what stages I enter. It's a really solid run. Don't wanna throw it. But I also have really good tools. The white shoes are a massive counter to Cat's Faust, for example. Because I can spawn camp the drones before they charge up. Hey, Perfumer can go wherever she wants. See? She's a defender now.
Wonderful! All contaminants cleaned! This mission was a great success.
Bunch of runes we're going to pick up just to throw away. My favorite. I could pick a useful defender, but they're not 4 stars, so we're getting Utunada. Yay, Furnace, free win fight. We need to drop 10 weight. Yeah, that's easy. We dropped 6 from this, so we need to get rid of 4. I haven't had to throw too many items yet, so I'm pretty happy about that. We're also a bit ahead on
You're
points,
facing me.
so
I'll
I'm
let you
perfectly
enjoy
fine
it.
with getting rid of a few points if I really need to. Though I would want to enter the third floor with at least 2 points,
ドクター
so we can maneuver from
フム
there.
たちの
Ooh,
帰り
Mimic,
を待って
at
て
a
ね
nice spot too. Thank you, game.
Inspection! That punch just poured paint down the sink! Get him!
That's what the DP costs. Yeah, I'm just hyped, never mind.
やっちゃおっかフムがみんなを守るフムの特製料理だよ
I think Click makes it. I think Cutter makes it. Yeah, she'll make it just in time. On the other side.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだ。
Cutter can actually sow her lane, so I guess we can just put Pinecone here. And somebody needs to pull his chest. Utunada's on S2, right? Yeah, she can do it.
Thank you.
元気出して
I don't think she would die before she charges. Yeah, she'll make it in time just fine. Commands the chest summoning ritual.
繰り返るな。
ここでみんなお腹すいた
The big Sarkas have shit defense, so
So this
Cutter will mostly sow them.
指示を気兼ねを引く美味しいもの食べよう普段通り釘を打てば
Yeah, Gummy doesn't need the help.
指示を立ってりはまだまだ持ちますよ
Just moving Click, cause Cutter is E1. In case we get a bear here. Cutter can probably sow it anyway, but there's no reason to risk anything. We have one life right after all.
釘を打てば大丈夫
Don't really have the space to be swappy.
元気出して
Okay, the bear spawned in Pinecone range, so it didn't matter at all,
普段通り
because Pinecone just did these two bears.
指示を気兼ねを引くみんなお腹すいた
Mission accomplished. This place is not for any of you to clean up. Go
You can
home
potentially get a
and
shop
enjoy
before
a good
the
night's sleep.
lost and found. So there is a chance we don't actually lose our ingots. Same stage again. Okay, we only need to dump 9 weight. 1 Puan plus these two will work best, I think. Actually, I don't want to dump the Puan, I think. I want to invest 2 Puans over here. This stage was something that gave me a crystal, right? So if I invest 2 and go opposed, you have 1 crystal with False to Truth potentially charged. If it's a bad charge, I just won't do it. So we'll throw away this thing instead.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように
76, so no other extra apart from the Mimic.
ドローン飛べ
I really appreciate that there's no lower DP generation. I think increased DP costs are much easier to calculate than the lower DP generation. At least in my head, they're easier to deal with.
ここですか
Won't retreat Click this time, because we need her to kill the chest. Pinecone probably solves it, but
戦場は幅が
Click definitely does.
お腹すいた みんなお腹すいた
Yeah, that's tradition. Mind you, you do have the choice to not pick up the lost and found in the third
釘を
floor.
打てば大丈夫
It's not ideal, you'd rather take the lost and found early so you don't have to worry about it later. But it is an option to just skip it. You can just get the lost and found later.
指示をど気兼ねをみんなお腹すいた
Do you get a bonus for ending 4 if you sacrifice 180 ingots?
はい気兼ねを引く指示を普段通り繰り返すおいしいもの食べよう指示をはい気兼ねを引く元気出してはいよ発射指示をど気兼ねを引く
A feeling of emptiness. So is that like a damage bonus to Quiwon or what?
This place is not for any of you to clean up. Go home and enjoy your
That's
good
pretty
night's
lucky
sleep.
to get so early. It's useless unless you get it early, so... Oh, extra crystal above us. Not sure I can probably can't get the second crystal. Gain one lingerer, perfect. Yeah, I should focus on just getting the one crystal that's there. That's a bit annoying with this modifier. Is Beanstalk gonna work better or Utunada for the crystal? Utunada can't do anything to a crystal. It's just about who deals with basic enemies. I don't think Beanstalk lets me open any faster though. Yeah, so Beanstalk as a body for the... in case you need to deal with the truck later. It's probably better. This fight's a bit dangerous. Shit, I should have thrown away one medic and got both. I need to start with Cutter, point her towards one of the crystals if possible. That isn't always an option. Let's see if we can make it. It will save a ton of hassle. Okay, basically I just want to kill one of them. Yeah, I need medic first, right?
Water delivery.
We can just face tank the truck, so we'll just commit all of Click's damage to killing this crystal. Oh, actually we can just stop the truck if I don't damage it with anything. Gummy doesn't have effective damage against this truck and we have two medics. Okay, that's the play. We can even use the field here to stow it with 50% reduced health. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Don't use cutter skill, that would be really stupid. Oh fuck, the art damage. I can't get the second crystal because of the art damage. I might just leak the car and die though. Should be careful.
Yes, come on, chin up.
Prepare Ultunada for later. Losing a crystal because of the arts damage is so goofy. I don't need this crystal though, it's fine. We will live on without it.
Mission accomplished.
She's trying not to beat the shit out of the crystal, you mean? Pudding scales the best. And neither is good at T1. Mostly worried about the DP cost, we don't really have anything that helps with that. I'll just go with pudding. Not useful right now, but scaling for later. Okay, eat the rune. We're keeping the pawn, so we just want to throw 2-3 weights. These ones. We'll keep the ending for later. This gives me more DP ultimately. This is really good on things like Cutter. Also really helps with breaking crystals, and crystals have extra health. So we're gonna take the deployment SP. Extra money or squad size. This is a bad money item in IS-5, because you get most of your money from chests and special fights. So I don't like it as much here. Oh, I'm not gonna say no. Are you hyped for 4-star Liberator? Yeah, he's pretty strong. I've used him a bunch already. Here's the Lost and Found, and here's the shop. Classic setup, where if we go for the Lost and Found, we skip the shop. I'm gonna take the greed route and skip it. What's the fight? Cows it. Careless Magic, don't wanna play that. Careless Magic number 2. Do I greed and reroll this to see if I get Careless Magic 3? Though, I can just beat Careless Magic, so it's fine. E2 Defender, Medic, Pinecone with King's Relic, Gummy. Yeah, we can fight it. Give me Careless Magic number 3. Oh, it's an encounter. The disappointment. Do I reroll here for 1-1? I can go on the bottom. It has 2 crystals. So if I go here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm thinking of just taking this fight. What do we have? So we have ground boots for better swords. Do we have something for... Yeah, I have the tools for them. Okay, fuck it. Let's take the most annoying fight on floor 3. And see if we throw. If I had yellow weight, I probably wouldn't have taken it. It's not quite fixed, it's a bit more complicated than that. But yeah, it's safe to say you always get a bunch of money. Cannot drop 50 ingots and the chests there drop 60. That's how it works basically. Wait until the explosion. Gummy has to be next. Straight to Pinecone, obviously. We can hide a medic behind here. Okay, we kill them at a good pace, so they won't overflow at least. I'll see if I can kill the big guy here. It actually saves me a lot of hassle. Yeah, perfect. We dodge the entire field. We do need some extra DPS here, so... And Cutter will be dropped here in a bit. The moment this asshole spawns. Okay, these ones don't have buffs, Gummy easy too. They can do whatever they want. We need to start working on the crystals. No overflow for now. 2 of these can be dispatched early. Stable position overall. Okay, next explosion is gonna kill them. We're gonna block them away. I don't wanna
Thank you.
deal with these things.
みんなお腹すいた？
Stay calm, my friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much perfect.
I can do this.
行くよ。フムの特製料理だよ。いくらでも作れたな。わかった。
Second crystal is a lost cause, I reckon.
Teamwork is my electric charge. 美味しいもの食べよう。基盤のよ引く。はい、普段通り釘を打って。
Okay, good enough.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, but I had a bunch of physical damage. Ooh,
I
if Cutter can
always
actually kill
win,
stuff fast,
Doctor.
she becomes
So
really
long
good.
as you're the one in command.
Really good rune for tough fights. E2 Beanstalk. We need a DP. Maybe even picking Myrtle was a better idea. Morning Labor. Same fight again. Let's see if we can get the crystals this time. If I'm playing properly, there shouldn't be a fight I actually lose on this floor. Though now I have to contend with the increased DP costs. Also, I always forget, but I should run Beanstalk S2
Do
on
be
this
careful,
stage.
everyone.
This is nasty.
What kind of battle
That
will
will need
it
fixing.
be? I wonder.
It's a good thing I use this rune.
準備あいつらを止めて。釘のように
Okay,
ここで
that
美味しいもの
side is completely resolved then. Because Pinecone will go nuclear. So rush down this thing.
はい、普段通り釘を打つ。普段通り釘を打つ。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。元気出して。来た来た。あたいこっち向いて。
I'm gonna wait for the caster to show up. I can kill him and the chests in the same deploy.
フムの特製料理だよ。いくらで切り替えるの？わかった。
Yeah, perfect. Let's see if we can get both chests this time.
ドクターの言う通りに美味しいもの食べよう。準備万端だよ。そのおバカ。I'm stand by。みんなお腹すいた？
Time to terrorize everything in Pinecone.
普段通り釘を打て。エリアはまだまだ持ちますよ。
That's fine.
Pudding is about to explode when this goes. That's fine.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
Utunada did her job. We do need to smack that chest. Might as well remove the second caster.
そのおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。元気出して。
Oh, there was a third caster. I kinda forgot about that, but it works in my favor. I should let them leave anyway, so Click has more time to work.
美味しいもの食べよう。来た来た。あいつらを止めて。はいよ。見えたよ。おお、Did that splash of cool water wake you up? 元気出して。
Mission accomplished.
This careless magic also doesn't have a crystal, but if you have the debuff, it has 2 crystals. This debuff is sometimes really good with careless magic, for this exact reason. Yay, the DP book. That solves a ton of issues. And now we're stacked on once. E2 pudding or get another sniper? Okay, I need to pudding later. I need more snipers. Give me something cheap that does damage. Oh, bloodline. Bloodline might be a bit nasty. Let's go morning labor first. Need to get rid of exactly 4 weight. Sure, who needs shields anyway? Yeah, I got the white shoes on the second floor. Do you think Fortars will get a flinger? We have a flinger. It's a 1-star cat.
Do be careful.
According to something Tom's mentioned, if an operator already has a lower rarity variant between 1 and 4 stars, they won't make another one. So they'll try to keep it 1 per quest for future ones when it comes to 4 stars. I don't know if that's true. Could be. Sounds kind of made up to me. I think clicked change targets here, which is kind of what they want. Gummy can't be one-shot. Because they want her to bounce damage on crystals a bit. Unfortunately, she doesn't. Alright, I might have messed up here a bit. But I do want to fight the ones outside of this field anyway, so it's fine. Pudding will finish this one off. Oh.
Wow, they're really fighting.
So this is a battlefield.
Okay, we only have 2 bodies there, right? Yep. This stupid setup is fine for now. I'm ready to block with Tunada if we get more problems there. Need to get Beanstalk there yesterday, honestly. Block the basic enemies. Even if she's E1, Utunada won't die to these guys. At least not one of them. Give me the DP for later. That hit kills, but that's fine. This point will set up. I neglected to get the chests, I guess. We'll try to leave a couple of ones alive and gummy. Emphasis on try, I guess.
Mission accomplished.
Should have probably started with gummy and deployed Beanstalk later. So I could actually have Beanstalk on the correct spot from the start. Oh, the moneymaker. This is a really good item, by the way, because you have guaranteed non-combat floors on every floor. A boss key is a non-combat tile, for example. So is the Fausto Truth Note, the guaranteed wish notes. Do I get May or Ethan? I really hate not having Ethan. I might need something cheap for the next one. Okay, how much weight do we need to lose? 3. We have 6 pawns and we're gonna get 2. We can just dump up 1. Oh wait, I should have upgraded the shop. I mean, I still will. When you have too many pawns, you know the run is going well. Oh, we got the forward position of the crystal. Annoying.
Surprise inspection! That pump just poured paint down the sink! Get him! そこも質問させてもらう。このテーザー銃の威力、元は倒さないよ。
Gummy can remove everything there. And one of the spiders are gone, we can just cutter these fat asses. Yeah, one more wolf there.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。声を出すな。ここですか？なかった。
Acceptable enough.
釘を打てば大丈夫。はい、気兼ねよ。引く。来た。あいつらを止めて。
Retreat click and switch to May to finish off. It's the emergency version, right? So we should let go of that lane.
So this is a battlefield.
And retreat beanstalk.
フリーズなのだ。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
28 might be an extra. I don't remember the counts well.
痛くないのだ。ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ。
Beanstalk makes it in time. Give up on the crystal for now. We'll stall the last one of these assholes. If we can, if not, we'll give up on that.
痛くないのだ。ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Yeah, kill this one and then stall the other one. That's what we're going with.
ドクターの言う通りにするよ。はい、こっち向いて。分かった。指示をどうぞ。Hello, let's. ドクターの言う通りにするよ。
Just make sure he doesn't one-shot Gummy, because that would be a moronic way to lose.
Cleaning work is my specialty. はいよ。
Yeah, I can just look it up. Just a second. I wouldn't bother doing this if I had 2 lives, but I don't want to lose because he does 4000 damage in emergency and one-shots Gummy. Or some bullshit like this. Okay, what the fuck was this stage called? Bloodline debates, emergency, difficulty 15. These assholes hit for 2395. Yeah, that shit doesn't do anything. Go home, clicking Gummy. I will probably miss the crystal anyway. Because, you know, arts damage for a second time. I should really start running Gummy S2. Just so she can stall fucking properly. He takes 3 hits to kill Gummy, so there's 0 chance of her dying. If I let him walk around, I'm still not getting the crystal. Oh yeah, but we have an extra, so this was actually worth it. We can get the crystal. Let's see what we're getting. Please be a bear. A dog is fine too. Okay, click, you get crystal.
ここも質問させていくよ。
Yes?
Because he's salty at how little health he has, so he's crying about it all the time.
来た来た。このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。痛くないのだ。ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ。
Thank you, Doc. You gave me an extra one. I'm very grateful. Maybe it's like the water bandits from Home Alone.
Wonderful.
He just leaves some wet stuff behind, and people call him the crying thief because they don't want to contemplate what those wet stuff are. No, Beanstalk S1 doesn't remove the stun. I retreated the crap, killed it by retreating it, and then Beanstalk S1 revived the crap. That's the gimmick, because when you retreat the crap, it removes the effect. FYI, this has a bug with elemental damage, so don't do it there. Oh, careless magic for the millionth fucking time. What do I throw here? I can get away with throwing this in 1 pawn, but then we're at 0 pawns, which might be fine. What's the boss fight? 2 crystals from here is fine. Okay, I'll throw away 1 pawn. just so we can keep moving.
The wall moved right before your eyes. No, you're exaggerating. Definitely.
What happens with elemental damage? There's a bug with the stun from, like the elemental damage that stuns you in particular. The crab will get permanently stunned from that if you do that trick on it. If you retreat it and then revive it while it's
Don't you go leaving my
in that phase, it will just get stunned forever.
犯罪者どもめおとなしく捕まるのだ
It will also become completely immune to elemental damage in the process. It's a really weird interaction.
来た来たあいつらを止めてフムの特製料理だよここですか準備元は通さないよ
No crystals to break this time, so we'll just do this.
Delivery
And then Perfumer Cutter next and the stage is all over.
気金を引く
Don't hit
指示
again,
をどうぞ
or they'll die a bit too early for my tastes. Wait until the explosion.
みんなお腹すいたこのおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
No, wait, let's get the
現
chest.
場捜査なのだどうしたのだ事件なのだ
Alright, we can basically AFK now.
おいしいもの食べよ
It actually has some practical utility, though it's never been used in a run as far as I know. Because that guy that's a boss in CC9, his attack prioritizes stuff in range that aren't stunned yet, and the crab can absorb the attack infinitely.
What's the point? Violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
おいしいもの食べよはい気金を引く
Why does Ethan always have a
みんな
background music? I guess he just brings his own radio.
はい気金を
He's awesome like that.
フムの特製料理だよわかったやっちゃおっか Yes, come on, chin up
Perfumer's healing is just wild. In IS.
敵の人そろそろ投降した方がいいよねだってドクターがいてくれればグムたちは絶対
Full squad size. Very nice. Don't care for supporters. Give me chestnut. Okay, we have all the ending 4 medics ready to go. Starting DP is wonderful. Dust. There's no point in getting this, right? Like, I'll just lose it. The spinach of life and death. More hope. And where's my daughter? Executor Outer Servant boss map gimmick. You're gonna need to remind me which one that was. I can't remember it right now. Would have made more sense to throw away something else. Yeah, we can definitely make use of this. On very short notice. Sure, why not? %50 damage to Sarkas. And more deployment limit. I really need to stop being at 1 life though. It's uncomfortable.
チームのみんなが怪我してしまうかもしれないって思うと
Yeah, I'll try to do the ending one alternate in this
み
run,
ん
of
なの
course.
命より大事なものはないよ
Oh, it's another primary
安全
goal.
に気をつけてね
Oh yeah, reduced health.
I won't be.
Okay, that's been fixed.
That's fine with me.
A stray archer hit is the most she's gonna get, so there's no need to commit anything else in one heal. Better switch to pure stream in the long term. And then we can go straight to Pinecone, I think. Daughter behind her.
I see Foul taking off.
And we should be able to just spawn
Ambush in
kill
the grass.
monster before he does anything. Just to maximize the spawn kill.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。指示をどうぞドクター。はい。あ、ダイレクトディスチャージ。基盤の。あ、痛くないのだ。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。来た。このおバカ。
There.
うちの子たちをいじめないで。ドローン飛べ。
Now we can look for a place to die on the 4th floor because they leak one random enemy. Chaos should be a perfectly easy fight with this squad, so I'm happy to take that. I'll try to not go overkill on my rows, specifically to avoid the W map. I'll always make sure I have a way out of taking the emergency fight there. And my goal would be to basically find the Lost and Found and the boss key.
Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, leaking is part of life, otherwise you just explode as the piece swells up in your bladder. It's necessary. But in this case, our pipes are kind of broken, so we don't have the spacing. I was so hoping for the sniper. Okay, this is really helpful, so we're gonna get it. Does anyone know if this works for Beanstalk Scrap? Because it would make her obliterate absolutely everything. I'm so tempted to get this, but this is just better. It works with tacticians, yeah. Yeah, I know, but the DP cost is just better. Because the only way I'm gonna lose is if I fail to deploy my shit in time. Okay, we're going for Epocho Gaps probably. Lost and Found boss key. Yep, we found the path. So Epocho Gaps, then we eat here as much as we can, and then we go like this. What a godly path, holy shit. Must not throw. Okay, we still have the health debuff, so I should be careful about deploying stuff in crystal range. On the bright side, my DP costs look like this. Good spot for Beanstalk, so she can start removing stuff that will be in the way. There's a gap here where they don't get the debuff. We can abuse that.
I see clouds rising.
Oh shit, it's the other direction, I'm a moron.
Stop hiding.
Being blind is a pain in the ass. It's fine, I guess. It's a good thing I start destroying. I was wondering, why is this box here? And I don't know why I just assumed that we had this pattern. I was looking at the box and was thinking, maybe I shouldn't destroy this box, and then I was like, wait, shit, there's a box there. I assume Click doesn't one-shot the box,
Come out. Stop
but he does shoot the box first, which we don't want. Okay.
Careful. そこも質問させてもらうのだ。準備万端だよ。このテーザーのおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Yep.
Great luck. Got a tailwind
Takes a few
today.
shots to get through the crap. That's perfect for my needs.
馬がみんなを守る
So this
美味しいもの
Let's not fuck with these guys' attack though. Even if it's the normal mode, they're scary.
ここですか
The sooner we review these ones, the less annoying they become.
準備はここは通さないよ
I see Fal.
フムの特製料理だよドローン飛べ違うよ普段通り釘を打てば普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫そこも質問させて
And just to pick up the chest a bit faster. Okay, is that the tree block? I'd really would prefer to just kill the tree block with cutter, so I can pretend it doesn't exist. Kind of like that. Good job, cutter.
指示を振ってるのはまだまだ持ちますよ Hello, let's do our best 現場操作なのだ元気だ当たらないよ
Okay, perfect. No point of throwing. I should move click, but in case of a duck.
元気出して
But I can do it after I kill these two assholes.
いくらでも待つよ
Should retreat
指示を
cutter for a similar reason too.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ指示を
So I should start thinking about what operators I want for ending one about now.
引くこのテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ
Jaye and Verdant make a ton of sense, and Contreo. So specialists basically. We don't have any extras.
痛くないのだちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ
Mission accomplished.
Can Code of Bro machines get healed? I don't remember. It's very arbitrary.
But we have to be
I don't think I've ever used Perfumer on a Code of Brow map, by the way. Like outside of IS. It's not necessarily something that comes up. Infinite points. Yep, e to pudding. Ideally we level up on the way. We have 7 points, so we can avoid 2 fish. We can't reroll this because we run the risk of getting elusive merc and walking ourselves in an unplayable map. Can we throw away 1 pawn? Neither of these stages has pawns, so 7, 5, 3. Presumably we find some pawn somewhere on the way, so we're at 2. Yeah, we can't afford to throw away pawns. Just get rid of more runes. We're gonna stay at 1 health forever! Why didn't I drop Beanstalk first? Doesn't really matter, but it's just a weird decision.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよ
Pinecone have killed the trees in time anyway.
う指示を振ってるのはまだまだ持ちますよ来たこのおバカうちの子たちをいじめないでこのテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ Alright, I'm up
43. The map normally has 40 enemies, right?
指示を振ってるのはまだまだ持ちますよ来たあいつらを止めて
Heal
I
this
won't
thing.
be afraid. Yes?
指示指示違うね
Time to fight? I gotta.
Oh, these guys do damage.
もっとビリビリするだけなのだドローン飛べ指示
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles in the snow.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ
I played IS3 a bit earlier today, by the way. I happen to remember the correct strat for 4. You basically just always want the fucking Guam that gives you 1 hope, so you can run Survivor's Quote and start with Spot. The 1 hope helps you survive early, but its real purpose is to give you 1 extra life. With that 1 extra life, if you go up to 9 lives really quickly, you can start stacking shields, and then use the shields to leak on most stages, because the stages beat the shit out of you. It's so goofy. Okay, 3 chests, no extras. Yeah, we don't even need click. I did that for a few runs, and I managed to die on the 4th floor in really stupid ways. My favorite was going into a Wonder Wand note and getting a floor 6 emergency. To be fair, I was trying to do ending 4 to see how feasible that is. The RNG required is just crazy. The encounter RNG is the worst. If you want to get the relic with the extra health, you need to get the encounter so early, because you get so few fights in IS3.
敵の人、そろそろ投降した方がいいよね。だってドクターがいてくれれば。
Yay! 8% attack. Very useful. E2 eaten before anything else, because the difference is enormous. As I discussed, we can't afford to reroll this safe house. Oh, extra life for toil limit. I think I want the toil limit. Which is kind of goofy, but it's what's gonna keep me more alive. I got it on floor at the end of floor 4. In that particular run. Would have been able to deal with any 4-5 stage that isn't, you know, the cursed floor 5 stage, but I didn't have the luck. Let the robot eat.
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles.
Pretty sure 34 is the normal count.
安心して背中をつけていいよ。
Yeah, 34 was the normal one.
Stop moving.
Feel free to walk forward and die. Thank you, asshole caster. I'm sure that took a lot out of you.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。クムがみんなを守る。来た来た。ここは通さないよ。フリーズなのだ。
Does the spawn camping work out? It's not needed because the towers will kill everything. I just wanna check if I can actually kill the robots here with physical. Nah, not yet. Their defense is a bit too high.
はい。指示をどうぞ、ドクター。悪い痛くないのだ。ちょっとビリビリするだけなのだ。わかった。私の目を見て。わかった。
Cutter doesn't give a shit though, and just nukes them immediately.
I see you.
Hey, Obi.
Foggy today.
That's fine with me. 準備万端。
Make the stage end faster. By the way, the bigot, to get the second encounter you need to have the light above a certain amount. I think 50. So if you wanna do ending 3 in IS3, you really want to delay when you get either you want to not leak at all, or really delay when you get the first encounter from the quest. Like delay it until at least the end of floor 2 or even 3. It's super fucking annoying to do on difficulty 15, I know. Indigo might be coach on some hard fights. And we have 93 ingots to dump. Irrelevant debuff. Okay, now if I get the points here, I'm buying them. We're also buying basically everything else, because we're about to lose our money. Yeah, the RNG is wild. I don't care for the mines much. Don't have contrail, so I guess I can get the cat. Yeah, we'll eat another. Why not? I'm not getting this. It's dog. Oh, that's actually wonderful. Won't die randomly. Even less chance of dying randomly. A bunch of stats. Yeah, great job. I'm gonna get the rune as well, I guess. Sadly, we didn't get any points. That's the only thing we're kind of missing.
Indigo, at the ready.
Yeah, I won't spend money. Okay. I assume... So we have two stages that give us enough crystals to enter the Bosky. Either Crimson Corridor or Epochal Gaps. All of the other stages are useless. How many options does the shop have? Does it have 5 options or less? I think if our goal is to go into the Bosky, I should just take the safe house instead of rerolling. That should give me a better odds of getting what I need. Well, regardless, we did get the points. And now we can do what go and do what we're here for. Lose 7 ingots. Have to be really careful with the rerolls here. We have 2 very dangerous stages, so don't just reroll randomly. Reduced attack is nasty. Crimson Corridor is easy. Let's see what the other one is. Ghost City is playable, so we reroll and look for something with points. Neither has points, we take the easier one. Actually, let's use the cat. No, it's still one. I wanted to show it off breaking trees. I don't think gas house is even that nasty. Especially because you can afford to just leak a bit at the start.
So this is a battle.
So it's definitely not a stage I fear. We lost a ton of power, but once we have eaten down, we should be fine. Click first for health and safety reasons. So we don't have to think about the drones. 40, normal count, no extras. Let's just pick up the trees.
Probable hostile. Stop moving. Stop moving.
I'm all ready.
I see you.
I think the only new stage that's extremely bad is Elusive Merc. I'm fine with regular army. Like, I don't think it's a problem to have a legitimately hard stage on the 5th floor. And regular army is a kind of interesting challenge, where it gives you a variety of enemies all mixed together, and a bunch of space. Elusive Merc is just a huge stat check, or a mechanic check to see if you can kill an invisible enemy before it hits you. Firepower is a free win, yeah.
Accomplished.
Elusive Mark is just, I think the stats are too high for floor 4. I specifically
This place is not for any of you to clean
consider how to reroll stuff just to
Go
avoid
home
playing it.
and
That's how annoying it
up.
is.
Enjoy a good night's sleep.
Let's get Contrail. This is completely useless. Well, my units will recover 10 HP, I guess. Yay. Rules of Modern with a buff that doesn't affect it. Complete free win. Let's get rid of this. The increased DP cost shouldn't matter much. You can just kill it with Ines W and anything that clears the trash. Like, the actual stage isn't impossible or anything, it's just a huge stat check. Because when the boss has 7,000 or more attack, you just can't do much other than just stat check it yourself. $35. We actually have extra, but that's just a summon earlier. Go away. Oh, he actually walks to the tower if I don't block him early. Good to know. 4 times in the stage is actually hard.
I won't be afraid.
I see Foul taking off. Probable ambush in the grass.
Biggest weakness I can spot is probably my DP generation. So, if I have a choice between a guard and a vanguard, I'm definitely grabbing Myrtle next.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
Also, since we don't have the King's Relics, our stats aren't actually all that high. We definitely have a potential lose condition on that end.
Caesar's the fear for light comes only from the evil.
Come out. Stop hiding.
Bye, Click. You did well.
Come on, chin up.
It's kind of funny how easily the robots body everything.
I'm all ready.
Somebody should probably take down the chest.
Mission accomplished.
Chaos is the poison mist stage, yeah?
もしかするといつか私の刀でも切れないものが現れる日が来るかもしれないでも
Sadly, no plants. We miss out on a relic.
あんたたちでもないみたいだ
We'll get an Umbreon. Or Shirayuki. Umbreon first. Yeah, Totter doesn't need propaganda. Money generation, enemies have reduced attack speed. I mean, we're gonna print some money. Let's go with this. Sadly, we didn't have 2 points. I was really hoping to get some from the Bosky, so we might be sending 4 because of that. To my severe annoyance. Keep this. Stack lives from the rest. The cursed item, of course. Maybe they can give me points. Wait, didn't we have the squirrel? Not on this run, I guess. Tragic. If you have the most insane items ever, Totter will work on Elusive Merc Emergency, yeah. Wouldn't particularly recommend it. You didn't buy it? Was I smoking something when it's spawned? Yeah, well, we have a decent path to it. Yeah, Crystal with a pawn and several chances to get pawns afterwards. Pretty lucky. Did I just override my own drone? Being stupid is hard. Are you not gonna try to fish for the King's Relics encounter? Nah. Talon doesn't really need it.
ドクター、忘れ物しないでね。行け、私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
Oh, I ever click on the right tile?
このおバカ、うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Someday. Okay, and everyone else can just go harass
Probable
the
hostile.
casters here.
Stop hiding.
このおバカ、うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Pick up the chest
させてもらうの。
before I forget about it.
一度しか警告しないのだ。ドクターの言う通り。あいつらを止めて。Cleaning work is my specialty. 戦場は墓場よ。位置についたよ。
Need a side target so Cutter doesn't get randomly bodied. And I'll probably add pay for DPS on this side.
Careful.
Oops, no need to be in range.
そこも質問させて。当たらないよ。準備万端だよ。鳥のようにここでしっかり支えます。
I kind of doubt Cutter will die. Yeah, 4000 HP, Gummy at 5000. So Gummy can tank the boss if we can deliver the healing.
Stop moving.
These enemies do not.
Nothing, you get a more fun fight.
Yep. Let you charge. いくらでも待つよ。
It's pretty common among roguelikes to have an option that you just pick to make the game harder. It is unusual to make you actually pay for it though, because that's makes the game harder in and of itself. Yeah, sadly we're not gonna get it, so we'll just go to ending 4.
わかった。ウムがやる。ウムがやるよ。ドローン飛べ。
Cleanse the cows faster.
Stop moving.
Well, yeah, hence the name of the stream.
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。
Mission accomplished.
Oh, the bigot is gaslighting somebody into getting the relic.
Wonderful.
I agree the alternative fights are more interesting.
This mission was
With-
a great
though.
success.
You're definitely right on that one. Contrail. Okay, first chance to get up one. And the safe houses have been carrying my run. Okay, we can even go down to the encounter, but I can't get it if it's the one for our ending. We'll have to pick. This is just an emergency fight. Okay, do you want me to? Do you want to see me bash my head in Rogue Mercenary in the mercenary army? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Always fight. Can it even give me that one? I'm not sure it can. Give me regular army. Do you want the attack speed or DP? Probably DP. Yeah, does anyone know if it can actually give me
Okay, I'll fly echelon.
a regular army from here? The other one can't. The one with Vower. Yeah, the Andric formation is scary when you can't just spawn camp everything.
Do be careful.
Counterpoint.
I see Val taking
I'm going to
off.
spawn camp everything.
Probable ambush in the grass.
All units, watch for my signal.
Won't be any use.
Time to fight? I gotta hide that.
Oh, nice rocket dudes.
準備万端だよ。そこは通さないよ。ドローン飛べ。
Won't be any use.
Order delivery.
Will the truck survive? It's 1v1 with Contrail? Nope.
戦場は墓場よ。いくらでも。いくらでも振り返るな。
Okay, so put Ethan here and pudding here and we're done.
Stop moving.
Careful! このおバカ！うちの子たちをいじめないで。
I see you. Come out. Stop hiding.
ドクター、はい、こっち向いて。Just conversation on my last professional
Oh, Cutter's actually gonna manage to die. Very tragic.
I see you.
どうしたのだ？事件なのだ？
Contrail W. Being immortal is pretty useful. Who would have thought? No, leave Contrail, leave. Oh, she did actually leave. Nice.
おいしいもの食べよう。
Had to tank a bunch of hits for her, but hey, she's alive. That's what counts.
Potion brace yourself. Human
I missed killed her afterwards.
Feel like you're gonna faint?
She can dodge artillery from the sky, but not poison gas from the ground.
Mission accomplished.
Meanwhile, Pinecone gets hit by 2 trucks and walks it off.
敵の人、そろそろ投降した方がいいよね。だってドクターがいてくれれば、グムたちは絶対
Yeah, obviously. So the thing with Contrail is that the artillery is aiming at the ground, right? So if she is above ground, the artillery can't hit her, because it's not aiming at her. Galaxy Brain Contrail. Okay. This stage doesn't have a plan, so we can't take the bottom one. We have to skip it, tragically. Instant replay time.
Let's move. Time waits for nobody.
Yeah, Contrail was just precious.
I see Val taking
On
off.
that we can agree.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。Let me check the wind direction first.
I love Trucker NG so much. Counterpoint. Click exists.
All units, watch for my signal.
I see you.
Propulsion unit turbulence incoming. 私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。いくらでも。いくらでも。
It's actually better to retreat her and then deploy her again when it's her time. I'll get better results that way.
Order delivery.
Yeah, don't you love getting the same stage twice in a row? Such variety.
My staff's getting warmer.
We'll probably do ending 2 and 4. Sadly, we couldn't find the relic. I kinda forgot, honestly.
Ready to take turbulence incoming.
Oh no! Click. What a tragedy.
行け。私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
I see you.
Oh, it was aiming at it. Outro.
私の役目は刀をそこを質問させて一度しか声を出すな。分かった。私の目を見て。フリーズなのだ。Ready to take on me. The information. Propulsion units and emergency.
About 4,000.
ここでしっかり支え
Yeah, like how Pinecone has basically the same health as Contreo.
一度しか警告しないのだ。
Hey! You can't see me.
Alright, I'm up. このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ。Yep. Electric charge.
Mission accomplished.
Contreo is purely physical. No, it's physical. It's only physical. If she was arts, that truck would die in 2 seconds. Excellent item to get at the end of the game, when there's no more fights left. I'll grab a Myrtle. Just so we don't find a way to throw, though we might not need her. You know, it's better to have one and not use her. That's fine. Okay, bunch of shit here. Which one do we actually want to do? Definitely this. We're not robbing the shop quite yet. I don't have King Relics, so might as well. Maybe I can abuse Cutter for once on the boss. This, and this is what we want. Starting with the hand. Okay, time to actually dump some ingots in this run. No, I'm not gonna empty my bank. I'm actually stacking it up if anything. I have plans for it. How do I fit Umbrio in this squad? Questions for later. Probably take out Indigo for Umbrio. But she's good here, so we're not doing that quite yet.
I'm not afraid.
The light grows.
Wonder if I'm gonna fail to kill the boats. That's gonna feel so stupid. They don't have increased health or anything, right? So if we just spawn camp them, they should go down relatively quickly. Yeah, we'll be fine. This one goes around like this, and click skill gets to recharge. probably shouldn't have used Indigo's skill. But we should be fine. If she ever binds, hello. Okay, Click will finish that off anyway, but what the hell was that? 0 binds in so many hits. Indigo trolling. And I'm trolling by actually using her skill early.
このままノーカットで作戦記録に使えるじゃん。
Yay, more health. Not sure if I can actually do ending 2. I'll try if you want me to. Of course. Money might be better here, because I need the attack speed. This is great for later. And right now. Okay, do you want to see ending 1 or 2? As I said, I'm not sure if I can actually do ending 2, but I don't mind trying. Nah, I'm trolling, I'll be fine. We have this. Ending 2 it is. Sure. So, what's the extra condition if we're over limit? Oh, we can't be over limit. Tragic. Well, it's just the normal ending then, with some extra stats and boats. That being said, I have no fucking clue where the boats are moving to, so that might give me some problems. Gummy is something that's not helpful here. Do I see Umbreon doing anything? Yeah, my only concern is they don't know the boat path. Beyond that, we should be fine. Yeah, all of these people make sense. Gummy probably doesn't. Umbreon won't do anything here, she'll just get distracted constantly.
I'll keep this light up. Please be careful not to wander off.
Though we can use Gummy to cheese the first round, I don't think we need to. Basically, Teresis has up to 90% damage reduction, depending on how close to Teresa he is. If you move him farther away, he loses some of it. That's what they do.
Clouds rising. Probably stop moving.
What's the plan?
Are they gonna eat Ethan?
What's the
Yep,
plan?
go home Ethan. Asshole Teresis.
Won't be any use. Foggy today.
These boats are so annoying. Holy shit.
準備場所は通さないよ。そこも質問させてプリーズなのだ。
Okay, I don't think
Water delivery.
he can kill Cutter. The backstab. Whoa.
Talons, please. Doctor,
Okay, he can definitely kill Cutter. Good to know, I guess. Keep the back clean. If he moves a bit further down, he'll be easier to kill. So it's probably fine to just let him move around a bit. Okay, Beanstalk's finally back. More boats.
このテーザー銃の威力
Where is this one going?
Hello?
Why are these boats such terrorists? We could just generate GP for a bit.
一度しか警告しないのだ
I fear the boats more than I fear the boss, honestly.
All units, watch for my signal. Ready for takeoff. Turbulence incoming.
Yeah, where do I put Totter so he's actually safe? Because I want him to shoot Teresis without randomly exploding from the clones. I guess we just wait out that attack. Make sure to dodge this boat when it's time.
So this
Yeah, we can probably just nuke them with Ethan and then not bother with them, right? Yeah, he does take normal damage here.
Yes?
Perfumer's definitely getting deleted by this.
いくらで私の目を見て来た来たここは通さないよ分かった私の目を見て分かった
I see Foul taking off. Probable ambush in the grass.
Hey! You can't see me.
Oh, good job, me. I put him down only to have to retreat him in like 2 seconds. Big brain play.
準備万能のおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
Okay, we can
やっちゃおっか
probably just kill with click here.
はいよ
Unless this boat is coming for me. This shit's so annoying. I need to play at 1 XP just to dodge the fucking boats. Because I don't want them to eat anything.
Careful! Electric charge!
Hey!
I should probably start moving it into the correct tile. We'll wait for these assholes to die.
準備万ここは通さないよみんな飛んで
Ready for takeoff. On me. The information. ここですか
Electric charge! 指示をどうぞドクター指示を君はまだまだ持ちますよ 来た来た当たらないよ
The necrosis field giving him damage reduction. Retreat the expensive orbs that are about to explode. Yeah, just wait out the necrosis fields for a bit. We can die from AoE later.
I see Foul taking off. Probable ambush in the grass. Come out. Stop hiding.
このおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
Whack. Not a good time for it. Of course, Totter is about to get eaten by a random boat.
一度しか警告
Yeah, I might have managed to die. I really need something to get rid of the normal assholes as well.
My staff's getting warm.
I don't think there's enough of them. We'll see. Because I should be able to go to Katarina a bit. No, there's definitely enough of them.
行くよこのテーザー銃の威力
Do they all die if I kill Teresis? Kind of don't remember.
These enemies do not compare to the sea's ferocity.
All units, watch for my signal.
あいつらを
We're definitely getting bodied though. Yeah, that's more than 7. We're dead. Yeah, the emergency version of this fight's annoying. The boats are much more annoying than the extra health. Cause trying to dodge them just leaves me with running around like a moron. I guess I should just ignore Teresis for a bit. Let him move to the bottom corner and then just drop Cutter there when he's at most DPS. I should have a window there when I don't have to deal with the boats. Nah, we're gonna do it. Give me some time. I wonder if I should do the ultimate strat, which is to take the Wamp, get the King's Relics, and then swap out and go Talon. Yeah, that might just be the play. Okay, we're gonna take the Wamp, and then we're gonna use the Lost and Found to swap it for a Talon later. Let's do the next level abuse strat. Probably don't want to go down. Yeah, that's fine. There's a... With the Talons we get extra points. If it's a run where we get the square early, we can definitely manage that. I definitely want to see ending 2 emergency with the other relic, but if we get the ancestors, we're going to do ending 1, because I haven't done that one yet. Okay, I guess I want to save the points. The extra wish note is worth 2 points right now. Ideally we can get the Talons on the 2nd floor. Oh, maybe it will be if I have enough weight. Give it a moment. Okay, so if I go down now, it will still be overweight, right? Yeah, so it will consume a life, and then give us the first King's Relics. Although this item is also excellent. So ideally, we'll get the second one here. Okay, one more to go. Spinach, E2 click. What a start, damn. We'll get the toil limit for later. E2 gummies by practical necessity, so we don't die on the 2nd floor to lack of operators. Then I'll probably get starting DP as well. And the cutter. Would have taken Utage here normally, but we have Raf, so cutter just makes more sense. Especially if we're doing ending 2, since she's my best DPS there. Okay, now we can take ending 2 without being overweight even. And ideally that's the last time I wish I use the Wamp for anything.
right before
If this
your
was a
eyes.
perfect run, I would have had
You're exaggerating.
a lost and found instead of the shop, so I could just get rid of it there. We do have
Don't panic
Two
if you
points.
suddenly notice a missing
disgusting tiles.
squad mate.
Makes it basically impossible to use click skill on them.
やっちゃおっか。位置についたよ。すぐにやらせて。
We don't have to actually deal with the lancers, so deploying like this should be fine.
Hi first.
Lancers just fuck off.
クムの特製料理だよ。
And yeah, Gummy can beat the shit out of everything. Wouldn't have really been a functional setup without the King's Relics. 25 enemies, that's the normal count.
クムの特製料理だよ。
Once we break the first crystal, okay, we can just have click deployed, cutter deployed.
戦場を運ば
If we get the wind buff, they're taking the damage reduction, so it makes no sense.
ここ
Can we
です
get
か。
one hit from Pinecone down?
おいしいもの食べよう。
Oh, they could actually walk past the item. I'm kind of surprised they managed. Well, that's 2 leaks for no reason, or possibly 1.
わかった私の目を見る
Hey, feel like you're gonna faint?
クムの特製料理だよ。はい、こっち向いて。
Overestimating Eaton, tragic.
みんなお腹空いた。
Did Eaton just kill the guy in the air? What? Like, the last guy died in the air, right?
本当はここまで徹底的にやるつもり
Yeah,
なかった
Squirrel
んだ。
basically gives you infinite points.
でも戦わないと
Money for the
ク
shop.
ムたちがやられちゃうんだよ。
Yeah, who needs balance when you can just snipe enemies out of the air? Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for. I'm now kind of salty I rewrote this. So, if you trade the Wamp, you can always get the Talon. So now we have the Talon and the Wamp. They want a random item or a normal fight?
No problem. Just leave it to me.
We have Rough, so it's functional enough for most fights on the second floor. We don't want to use this one just yet. I want the Puan for the second floor though, that's the only reason I'm taking this. I can't get both, I no longer have the buff. Oh, you mean the relics. Yeah, you get to pick whichever one you want.
クムたちの帰りを
It's very helpful.
ドローン飛べ。
Well, it's an exchange note, so obviously we exchange them. What else are we gonna do there?
Water delivery.
Well, yeah, why would it disappear? How would that even work? Does it give me my hero back too? No, you just get the town instead. The wish is node is just there because we already reloaded. A wish node is a normal node after all. Actually, good window.
Inspection. That punk just
Gonna be back in a minute.
Get him. 位置についたよ。
Mission accomplished.
契約通り任務は完遂した。確認する？
And we're back. We have starting DP, so pulling is the best option. Oh, of course we get the extra weight, so we have to throw away more things. We'll use this. If you have the 4-star ones, it's important to combine them with 2-star ones instead of other 3-star ones, because you still get a 3-star item. We already have a lost and not found note here. Yeah, I'll hope I get a shop. It's a bit gambling, but I'll do it. Come on. Yay, shop. And lost and found right after. Logos bomb? Logos bomb. So we have 3 points guaranteed on the next floor. And we get to enter with bloodlines. I really wanna greed with this path. Really wanna do it. Because we just need 1 pawn, then we can get a decent run. But 50% extra health against Pinecone that still we won.
I'm being assigned to combat?
Yeah, the good path. Bloodlines just give me better value.
To get ready.
Since I'm guaranteed I can go like here,
I can do
here,
this.
and then here. Sadly, there's no boss key anywhere. Do I want this or do I just reroll it too? Yeah, get rid of this rune right now. Override. Now, you should greed when it makes sense to greed. I feel like the reward from the normal path is better, so taking the dangerous path just makes no sense.
Don't panic if you suddenly notice a missing squad mate.
Surprise inspection!
Click in the back because they can remove the crystal pretty much instantly. And Ethan because I don't want to deal with the spiders.
Over here. Hey, over here.
Does he survive? Yeah, indeed he does. Next spider will kill him, so we retreat on that one. Oops, that was kind of swappy. Actually isn't in range, so I didn't need to retreat. Could have just left him there. Because that spider won't hit this tile.
Careful!
Okay, I need to be a bit careful with these Ascos, because I don't have a body to throw the way I usually do. We'll be fine the moment click is set up. But until then I just need to make sure to properly feed them a body. In this case I'd rather feed them click,
On standby.
because Gummy is stuck here. I mean Cutter. Any chance we can skip the feeding session? Pray not. Not having Beanstalk on this stage is so annoying. Though I suppose that will give me the same result.
Electric diffusion.
Yeah, I just wanted to nuke this guy, so we can afford to deal with the chests. We can save Pinecone shots for them now.
Electric diffusion.
And finally, don't forget to pick off this thing. Plus 17 ingots, just before the shop. Yeah, this stage is like 50% of the reason I draw Beanstalk. Simulated battle is the other 50%. Also, she scales really hard with items. Like, she starts just being able to kill elites herself. Because her physical damage tends to exceed enemy defense really fast. Oops. Okay, definitely get medicine sticks. E2 Eton is a solution to everything. Squad space, deployment is just stuff we need. These are all decent, but are not some super immediate buff to power, so skip them all probably. I'll get this and reroll. I think an eye patch this early is worth it, even though I think it's kind of shit. But I gave too many other things by getting it. Not worth the asking price. Oh right, we have Raf, so rope S1 goes hard. There. I can also spend 6 ingots from the shop to buy this, for example, just so we don't give anything to the lost and found node. It's not even a good item. I just don't want to give money to the lost and found. And then we can probably get 2 emergencies either way. We have Careless Magic over here, and a Lost and Found here. Lost and Found gives me nothing, so into the Careless Magic we go. E2 Eton completely shits on it, so we should be fine. Yeah, now I'm legally required to draft quartz.
Look at the map and figure out your route before we get in there.
Straight to Eton or Pinecone first? Yeah, probably Pinecone first. Rope doesn't have the health to kill a caster, so we need Pure Stream to scatter there. We can use rope like this then, I guess.
Feel like you're gonna faint?
Let's get some more DPS down there. And we should be able to cheese the shit out of them with it.
What's the plan? Feel like you're gonna faint?
Electric diffusion.
Wait for the explosion. There's a third caster. Why all the hate for reclamation algorithm? It's not that bad. I think the end game is... well, there is no end game, so I don't know what's the point of playing past a certain point. But I think actually clearing the story part of it is fine. Gameplay-wise, not the story part. The story part was... I fell asleep. Give me a good emergency, please. Yep, that works. I think recommendation algorithm is fine. The problem is, let's call it the monetization. You are given resources to play it, but there's no content to actually play, which makes zero sense. Like, the initial part of it is fine, but what's the point of the rest of it? If you don't know this special, please don't properly cancel momentum. So you can screw yourself with a Wancer by pulling it.
Cleaning work is my specialty.
Time to fight? I gotta hide first. Hey! You can't see me.
Good, a little closer.
Is this a Wampron? Yes and no. We don't have the Wamp, but we did pick up the Wamp.
Once I have you, you're not getting away.
Gummy doesn't get one shot to that health, I think.
Once I have you, you're not getting away. Collector on standby.
Yeah, especially because it slows them too, which lowers their damage. Oh yeah, that's why this stage seems so much harder when I don't play with 4 stars. Ethan has a permanent slow, right? So he actually lowers the Wancer's damage by a lot, just by being there.
Mission accomplished.
Are we done fighting? I'm beat.
Oh, we get to use Inspirers every fight. Nice. E2 Beanstalk. Gain 1 Lingerer. We'll gain 3 points from the boss fight, so this is fine. Dog shit Linger though. Deployment is better. Beanstalk doesn't need the help. Fine, we'll take the 4-leaf. If we get to pick items from emergencies, that's much better. We obviously want to use this on something. We get the cursed disc. And we're gonna keep this rune because it's actually really good. Oh, it failed to brick us. Okay, Beanstalk as a starter. We need more squad space later on. Pinecone isn't needed here.
Alright, coming.
What do you mean kind of late for 4 leaves? We're gonna eat a bunch of emergencies on the next floor. I don't really care about Beanstalk, the tactician item on Beanstalk. It stacks too slowly for me. I don't like it.
Once I have you, you're not getting away. I don't really do straight up fights. Cleaning work is
Okay,
my
we're all
specialty.
finished. He said it's late because you can grab 4 items for 3 points with Wamp. Yeah, it's also, that doesn't mean the 4-leaf is bad now though. I never would have gotten the opportunity to do that anyway because I never had the points. That makes no sense.
What's the plan?
Careful!
It's fine with Talons too, because you get... Normally you would have just gotten a bad item. You get to pick between a potentially bad item and a more useful item. So it increases the quality of your item pool just by having that. As long as you can eat a bunch of fights with it, it's perfectly fine. Should I let the casters go? I think I'm fine. Gummy isn't deleting them too quickly. Yeah, we'll make it. Yeah, that's where I usually spawn it, so this tile doesn't get affected by the crystal. That way I can actually use the skill of the operator here, without being bothered by the necrosis.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I don't like the ambusher item much. It helps, but if you have a bunch of damage increasing relics... Huh. Oh, melee units have 35% attack is just wild and cutter with Wrath. Shields or whatever, we'll get that from fights. The Sarkaz banner is a good question though, because you know it's size 5, fucking everything is Sarkaz. But Click and Pudding already have that. It's insane and cutter too though. Okay, we'll take it. I'll find my damage elsewhere. Well, we stole her right patch, might as well get quartz I guess. Reno would have probably been the best in SWAT pick. Every boss in IS-5 is a Sarkaz, dude. Like, every final boss is a Sarkaz, without exception. The whack of boss keys I've been having on this stream is appalling. Where are they? Don't be elusive, thank you. Okay, we just wanna go through here. So we can feast on this. And then ideally get something here. I'm probably gonna reroll the wish notes too. Because they only gave me a choice between 2 items anyway, right? We're not gonna reroll this, because we can walk ourselves into an elusive fight I'd rather not do.
Rhodes Island Water Treatment Team, heading out!
Yeah, some better marking would have been a good idea in this fight. Oh, Cutter get one shot by a Sarkaz. That's really gonna affect the difficulty here. I think Gummy doesn't in any case, which is all I really need on this map. Yeah, she'll be fine. The SP spammer. Okay, Cutter won't be one shot either. Good to know, I guess. Shields are a pretty good item. I should really add Pinecone back into this squad though. Not having her is so throw.
Alright, I'm up.
What's the plan? You can't see me.
Water delivery!
By the way, the crab got hit twice, shielded twice. Guess what happens when you retreat the crab?
Yep, Director, on standby.
Oh yeah, the normal version of this stage. I didn't have explosions inside. I always forget. And the shields are back.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, so now we just need to plan around avoiding elusive merc.
Need it anyway, right?
We got a collectible anyway. Deployment or physical? Physical. We'll get a Myrtle for later, potentially. Reroll this. Okay, we just won't take the stage. And we'll go like this. Decent enough. Really need squad SWATs more than anything. How many times am I gonna get asked if I'm playing one per Talon? The answer is yes.
Pillow, don't you go leaving my sight.
Yeah, I'll get around to building her. Currently building Grey and then I'll build Crown Slayer, but afterward I can build Vulpes. Holy shit, I haven't gotten a single sniper ticket this entire run. What is this RNG?
Hey, violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you.
Alright? Getting shot hurts, you know?
Yeah, I've used him exactly once and I was really surprised at how strong Grey Outer was. So I wanna build him for IS. Currently he's M3 and I'm just farming out the money to max level him and models and whatnot.
You can't see me.
By the way, it's always wild to me how these things aren't sarcasms. Like if you rip out somebody's heart and then stick a few drugs in it, suddenly it's not a human heart or what? How does that make sense? How much L&D do you have right now? Close enough to 0 that I'm just going to say 0.
But it can solve you.
Casual 50,000 damage from Cutter. No, I was just discussing that it makes no sense for... Do you want Tulip or reduced defense? The reduced defense doesn't help that much, because your attack scales so much higher than their defense. I'll scale the attack higher. E2 Quartz, now that they have space in this squad. Sordid Surveillance. Okay, let's see what we get here. Really dangerous to take, because I might not be able to go back down afterwards. I'd rather skip it. We'll use a rune just because we have too many.
Hope I can help.
Actually, Quartz works decently well here. Mostly for the memes, but still. Oh wait, this map has a hole. Can I finally bring rope? No, I can just pull one caster, that's useless. Fuck it. Okay, Cutter should be removing this crystal, so Click gets this one. These enemies or whatever, we have no decor there. Got it. Gummy is there just to share damage with Ethan, to delay his own death. So he gets to do that afterwards.
Not a big problem. Doctor, you're staring at my
Okay, not bad.
It reveals a lot.
Oh well, one caster killed Gummy. The unexpected soul. Does Guadia even have a target limit with her S3?
Mission accomplished.
Do zombies count as humans?
Mission complete. Right now,
I mean, does a corpse count as human? I imagine the answer would be the same.
What a relief.
Stack attack items. Fuck, I love having 4-leaf cover with Talons. Infinite points. Oh my god. I got a sniper ticket. I don't even need to pinecone, we have the damage. We'll just get another sniper. And we got the Holy Epocho Gaps. And no elusive just yet. I'm gonna reroll these two to see if I can connect them. Because if I get a safe house and that wish note, we'll do some wild things. Okay, how much weight are we about to lose? You can just throw out some points at this point. We have so many. We'll lose 2 more when we go up.
Orders ASAP, please.
So at 6 we need to lose a little bit more. Who needs shields, I guess? Yeah, if you reroll into a safe house, it will make a new path for you. It's a very balanced
Propose we begin our operation
power up
at
that
the
you can
top
get.
of the hour. It'll be easier to keep track of time.
That's such a goofy spot. I should have put her somewhere where she can actually hit the lanes properly. Yeah, well. So she can just kill the basic enemies coming from there too.
Staring at my eye patch. It reveals a lot.
I guess it doesn't matter much. Because it will just do his thing. Bye, caster. Should get pudding to avoid random leaks though. 37, that's 34 plus 3. No extras other than the chests I summoned.
It won't be any use.
Have you tried using the respite runes to heal the panini that Queen summons? Doesn't that specifically say operators? I haven't tried it because there's no way in hell I'm giving up 30% attack and 50% health for extra healing I don't need. I suppose they're never actually deployed in the first place, so that can't really work.
戦場を運ばれ有無の特製料理いくらでも私の目を
Cutter has been fed well this run. Okay, there's the chests.
有無の特製料理だよ
Wanna pick off one of the robots
Not a big
so they don't one-shot everything.
みんなお腹すいた
And I guess we'll just save Pinecone in the back.
やっナイスディスチャージドクターはいこっち向いて
Mission accomplished.
Mission complete.
I've never tried it.
Right now,
I don't really struggle with healing them, but that's a good idea I guess if you don't need the damage. Small amount of defense or more money? I'll take money, obviously. Not that you help, but supporters are even more useless. I shouldn't have rerolled the Lost and Found. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have rerolled because if I got emergency merc, I would have had to reroll again, and then I walk myself out of epochal gaps. That was a really big error. I just didn't get punished for it. Should we change something here? Eh, it's normal stage. This is fine. Beanstalk, then pudding, eaten, and we're done.
Let's move.
Oh yeah, starting
Time
DP.
waits for nobody.
Can just open with eaten.
I gotta hide first.
来たこのおバカうちの子たちをいじめないで
What's the get him good?
Careful 準備当たらないよ
I see clouds rising. Probable hostile who won't be any use.
準備当たらないよやっちゃおっか位置についたよ
I see you.
はいよみんな飛んで Hello, let's do
We'll have quartz here, because if Cutter gets necrosis, that's actually a meaningful downgrade to her DPS. Quartz skill is ass anyway, so she'll barely notice.
My sword.
ドクターはいこっち向いてみんなお腹すいた
They're fast on the move, but I can still read their tracks. Stop moving.
Those are kind of the same thing, Siba. Maso, quartz, what is the difference?
Accomplished.
Okay, so we need a face-off node and an encounter, because we didn't get the encounter here. Ah, the lack of boss keys. It's so annoying.
Can you put this in my evaluation?
Between these two awful items, we don't have a dodge book, right? No dodge book, so we don't need the dodge. More snipers are always welcome though. Anything wanna change for Epocho? I should probably stick a medic in there.
No problem. Just leave it to me.
I don't think it's that useful on the shield guard though. Though, good knowledge that you can use it on other stuff. Okay, we're on this side. That's one way to remove the crystal, I guess. Nah, I thought it would be faster.
Won't be any use.
Also, he gets to pick off the strays in the process. It does work. Good to know. Very helpful cheese if you don't want to bring healing to the Q1 stage, I guess.
Great luck. Got a
Okay, so we can
tailwind
just
today.
have it in here. That covers any healing requirement. And one tile will be enough for Pudding to do her thing. Cutter will probably get one shot by this guy.
Won't be any use.
Point being, I shouldn't block them.
What's the feel like you're gonna faint?
I see you.
当たらないよ。ここですか？
Great luck. Got a tailwind today.
And just keep spam kill all the big guys, so no danger of leaking. Oh damn. That guy took so long to be revealed.
Hey,
The hell?
feel like you're gonna.
私の役目は普段通り釘を打つってにはまだまだ違いの予報ですね。いくらでも待つとくれてな
Should have ranked it as one.
違いの予報
Would have gotten a better
See
result.
clouds rising. Probable hostiles in this won't be any use.
No extras. You might not even need a medic in phase 2. If you can just bring enough DPS operators, you can just delete the boss immediately.
All contaminants cleaned. This mission was a great success.
Oh, we got the big one. Little late to give its full value, but I'm not gonna complain. More snipers. Always more snipers. Do I do the bad play and reroll? If I reroll, I have a chance to get emergency elusive merc with no way to avoid it. So, if we want to be perfectly safe, I should not reroll here. Wait, don't we have the item for the extra reroll? Unfortunately not. Yeah, so it's gacha. Okay, as you requested, let's greet. It's another Epocho Gaps. Gap maxing. Yeah, the squirrel summoned the Epocho Gaps itself. Such is the power of the squirrel.
Getting shacked hurts, you know.
Won't be any use.
Oh, I should have added May to the squad.
やっちゃおっか。はいよ。発射。
Won't be any use. Foggy today. Bad luck.
戦場は墓場よ。いくらでも来るかな。
Yeah, we'll just put her here in a second.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。
Does it charge first or does she get necrosis first? Necrosis hits first. Tragic. What do you mean she can't? An E1 Pinecone can't sow a crystal while being in range? It would have definitely done it.
Cleaning work is my specialty. ドクターの言うみんなどいて。来た、あいつらを止めて。
I see Foul taking off. Probable ambush in the grass. Come out. Stop hiding.
This version of the map is much easier because you have way more space to deal with the necrosis assholes, so you can just do stuff like this. Though, you know, neither version of this map is particularly hard. Yep, I started with Wamp, got 3 King's Relics and then sold the Wamp, and got Talons.
準備はあいつらを止めて。
After all, why should I have to pick when I can get both?
Stop moving.
Bye bye. This feels like having the guard book that gives SP.
There won't be any.
On standby.
Mission accomplished.
Sadly, we already upgraded the Faust note,
もしかすると
so we can't upgrade it a second time.
私の刀でも切れないものが現れる日が来るかもしれない。
Oh, infinite health.
それは今じゃないし、あんたたちの
Really,
願い
really
みたい
good.
だね。
Okay, we already got the throw picking quartz. Let's get a useful pick instead. How much weight do I have to lose to go up? So 6. That takes us down to 75. 71. I'll keep Rise and Fall. We won't get any points back, so I won't go lower than this. 61. Do we throw items away? Yeah. Oops, threw one too many. Yeah, sadly I don't have Tin Man, so I can't carry them all. And we had to dump most of them. A 4-star squad cannot handle the power of Boho Gaps.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように十分に準備して。やっちゃおっか。
I swear the actual best thing I can find in the shop is the squirrel and that bag that lets you carry more items. There's nothing better in this game than that. Like, just think of how much power I've thrown away at some point or another. Yeah, the perfectly cleared stage is such a goofy condition in IS-5. Because if you don't clear a stage perfectly, you're just going to die anyway. Like, there's no middle ground. Yes, I am not a fan. Unless a dog spawns, then I am absolutely a fan. But otherwise it's a really boring stage, where we just sit around and wait.
I see you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You need to lose on actual life for it not to be a perfect clear. But if you do that in IS-5, you're going to die because you only have one of them. Oh, Gutter almost got her third hit off. Realistically, the only thing you need here is something to make the robots walk a bit slower. So Gummy sitting here is enough to sow the robot wave. Otherwise, one of them might leak through. If they have... No, I don't think they can. They'll probably die around here. They do barely walk after all. Okay, so we need encounters and face-offs. I'll get rid of the King's Relics. Deployment limit or squad limit? Probably squad first. We already have Ethan. And we need an E2 rope.
Hope I can help.
But I want snipers more. Need to lose 4 weight. Now throw away one of these. They're too heavy to carry around anyway, so they're just a 1-star. Don't forget to buy Lightwood Laminate. Which one was that? Dodge books for Eton, very helpful. More deployment limit or arts damage? Do we have more than one deployment? 9 deployment limit is plenty for any fight. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough. I don't need more deployment limit. Get the arts damage. No, this doesn't matter this late. Would have been a godsend a little bit ago. Please tell me the face-off is here. No! We can't go with this wonderful path. Okay, hopefully we can at least make it into the Bosky after the face-off. We got the curse. A regular army? Is that you? Land reclamation. We reroll the lost and found too. Make it in here and we have a very, very small chance to make it in there if we get points. We'll see which ending we're doing after.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Yeah, face-off node is just cursed. Whatever the most annoying path to it is, that's where it will spawn. That's the real difficulty. I really love how they did ending 3, so I'm kind of sad they never repeated that afterwards.
And make sure to put out the cooking fire.
I think just being able to summon it wherever you want was an incredibly good idea that they should have reused.
I see you.
Perfect timing.
Won't be any use.
This is kind of obvious, but we're not much higher in power than we were on our last run.
現場操作なのだ
If you remember, Cutter just deleted the cars faster than when we didn't have the King's Relics. Which is kind of funny. Our health pools are pretty good though. Oh, are we actually gonna manage to leak something? Whoa.
位置についたよ美味しいもの We're counting on
It's
you
so rare
again
for me
today,
to see
little
Totter
apple.
not completely sow the lane. That it's kind of weirding me out.
ブームがやるブームがやるよフリーズなのだドクターの言うみんなどいて釘のようにここでしっかり支えます Oh, fine. Did that splash of cool water wake you up? 一度しか警告しないのだ Whew, we're counting on you again today, little apples.
Hey, get him good!
このテーザー銃の威力見せてやるのだ
Go away, truck.
ブームがみんなを守るブームがやるブームがやるよ一度しか警告しないのだ
50 is the normal count, no extras.
ドクターの言う
Just two annoying trucks.
You can't see me.
7,000 attack item. I love the dodge book so much. They're so helpful.
Phew. I'm exhausted. I want to go lie down, Doctor.
Yep, more ranged attack. Increases healing too. No Puan though, which is a complete tragedy. Yeah, I might just have to eat 2 pinecone. Okay, let's see if we get regular army. We're definitely going to miss the Bosky at this point. We might even miss the face-off note, which is going to be super tilting. If I don't get enough plans, I'm just gonna go up. So we can at least try to get the
Rose
Bosky.
Island Water Treatment Team.
We have the squirrel, so we still have a shot at least. We don't get completely throat.
武器は磨いてある
Stop moving.
Get around, guys.
I kind of trolled myself though.
そこも質問させてもらうのだすぐにやらせて
Need to
一度
bait
しか
the
警
attack.
告しないのだ
Perfect timing. Sheathe my weapon for the time being.
行くよ
Stop moving.
Get around, guys.
Great luck. Got a tailwind today.
Water delivery. ここは通さないよ A fight. いくらでも私の目を見ていくらでも待つよ
It won't be any use.
Ethan's there to clean up the strays.
Now.
Hey, violence can't solve all your problems, but it can solve you. What's the plan?
釘のようにここ
Come out. Stop hiding.
指示をどうぞ手にはまだまだ持ちますよはいよはい
Oh, one hit short.
このテーザー銃の
Tragic.
ここを通さに I have to get serious now
Perfect timing.
Foggy today. Bad luck.
Water delivery 一度しか警告しないのだ
Yeah, click on the sanity button and then click OK. You're gonna get a lot of sanity really fast.
You can't see me.
敵の人そろそろ投降した方がいいよねだってドクターがいてくれればクマたちは絶対負け
Which one of these is more useless? Okay, yeah. We'll go with this. And no one! The squirrel betrayed us. Oh? Oh? Do you believe? You shouldn't have believed. There are no pawns here. Never believe. That was such a bait. Oh, look, pawns. Those would have been useful. Infinite DP, why not? Cursed item. I assume if I combine it with this, it's always gonna give me the stupid rune. Oh, nice. It's the scam house. By the way, on the next expansion, face-off notes will give you 1 when you enter them. So it makes it infinitely easier to get ending 4, because you only need 1 in you instead of 2. Okay, I did ending 1 yesterday, so we're gonna try to die to ending 1 now. Like last time, I haven't seen it. No, I think I've seen it on CN. Yeah, I have seen it, but I don't remember it all that well. Okay, let's have a look at the boss stats before I dive in. I'm just curious how badly I'm gonna get one shot. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Cognitive correction. And should be 30% extra health on that. So the boss has 400,000 health. Effectively more in my case, because I have the ancestors. Does 3,400 damage per hit, that isn't that much. Okay, so the boss is whatever, we can tank that. Casters do 1,600, coffins have 50,000 health, Sarkas do 2,300. Okay, so the stat line isn't too high. My only problem is that I don't know the map all that well. Yeah, we'll go with this quote. Alright, yeah, we just have bind casters. Is there a tile that isn't covered by bind casters?
But I can still read their
Yeah, but it's
tracks.
covered by other casters.
Here to help.
Very nice. Who do we sacrifice? If I deploy Beanstalk, I can't drop her crap fast enough.
Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple. Order delivery.
Oh, you didn't even die. Nice. Okay. These were range, right? Waking them up all at once isn't a particularly great idea. You can hold that side like this. That's unfortunate. Didn't really mean to wake this guy up. Let's put him back to sleep. No, at least I cleaned the tile. Wait. Oh, the normal caster hit us. I'm stupid. Okay, so we need somebody to deal with this lane as well. That's fine. One thing at a time though. Since this tile should be safe, I should probably get Beanstalk back. Oh yeah, this guy's still alive. Completely forgot about them. At least Beanstalk is usable on about this tile.
するだけなのだ。はい。Alright. Let me roll up my sleeve. 位置についたよ。一度しか警告しないのだ。
Can't block the boss quite yet. There's too many other sources of damage. I assume the boss just walks around, in any case, rather than going straight in. Yeah. The caster just walking past are so annoying. I'm not sure what he's gonna shoot there.
ここですか。はい、気兼ねを引く。指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
Oh, okay, I thought she'd survive that. Stats on the website they checked are wrong. Very unfortunate. Okay, for this map I should be bringing Jaya and Verdant, because they can pick off the casters one by one. Otherwise we end up in positions like this, where fighting basic enemies becomes super annoying. We have to use this tile
I see Foul taking
to
off.
try and
Probable
clean up some stuff.
Use.
Let me pick off one caster. Oh wait, the chest has a higher target priority. Oops.
準備万端。
Stop moving.
来た来た。このおバカ。うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Great luck. Got a tailwind today.
Can I just leak them all? Yeah, I have enough lives apparently. Bigger problem is that I'm also gonna leak the boss because I let him move too much. Wait, the boss went there, so he's over there.
Careful. Yep, electric diffusion.
Buy me some time quartz. You are an acceptable human shield. I respect it.
Yep, understood. Cleaning work is my specialty.
Oh, oops. I meant to retreat her there. Kind of messed up. We can heal that tile, right? Only reason I'm gonna die is because I messed up the setup and what I wanted to do. If I retreated Pudding, I'd have enough DP to walk on Gummy now. Wait, maybe I have it anyway. If Gummy cannot heal him, we're fine. And it's still playable. Yeah, Gummy won't heal that, so now we just need to clean up and pick up all of our garbage. I don't think this is even that bad. I just need a different kind of squad to fight this entirely. Relying more on melee stuff, so I can just pick off everything one by one. Oh, what? That was unexpected. Wonder what the condition is, because he's still in the first phase. Interesting. This tile being blocked is going to screw me over very shortly. Yeah, might as well kill the... Oh yeah, we can kill him. That's interesting. So phase 2 triggers when he goes under a certain health threshold. That's fine. Yeah, it's a timing based probably, not so much when you kill him. Okay, that's fine. So best place to block him that would be the least annoying is either here or here. For the casters, we can just bait them with one crab that takes care of 3 of them, and then they're just strays like these ones. Okay, I got the gist of it. Only problem I would struggle with on this map is that I just need to bring a really specific squad to deal with it. Cause I need something like Verdant, Jaya and Gravel that can redeploy around, and normally I wouldn't draft those things. Other than that, the map itself doesn't seem too complicated. So, instead of the random rope, which I just picked out of habit, if I have Jaya here and a gravel, we can break them up open really easily. You basically just want to use gravel to bait some casters, retreat, and then set up some ranged operator that can pop open the casket. Something with range that doesn't target heavy would be best. I guess I can just get away with May though. Yeah, if you have the camouflage rune, that's a to win, of course. So, if you have the camouflage rune, you just win with range tiles. If not, you just need a few fast redeploys, and just use your fast redeploys in a ranged operator, so they can clear the boxes afterwards. Simple enough. We might have to play it tomorrow though, because I'm a bit out of time. Guess I'll end the stream for now, and we'll try this fight again tomorrow. And I'll keep working my way to the back to 9 ingots, so we can do something for a video. I don't think the enemies even have high stats on this map. If I take the emergency ending, it will have higher stats for ending 4. I'd say the only real challenge here is just having the right squad for it. Now that I know what to bring or shit on it next time. Well, see you for now. Bye bye.